Okay, so good afternoon. I was doing some thinking. I get a lot of comments about, you know, what should you do when you get over 40, get over 50, get over 60. I hear a lot of comments about people who probably are not really uh, well learned in the area. So I just figured I would cover this. So actually, it's one of those things that you can get an answer to rather quickly. So couple questions. Can you lift weights when you're in your 60s? Absolutely. Center for Disease Control and Prevention says all adults, no matter what their age, can do muscle strengthening exercises at least 3 days a week. So, no matter how old you are, this is a benefit to you. And I wanted to get that out because a lot of times we are told to we can no longer do this because of our age, and that is ridiculous. There might be some injuries or this kind of preferences. What you may want to have your stuff different. I lift heavy. You might want to lift high reps, low weights. You might want to do running. You want to do Pilates. You might want to do yoga, whatever. But staying active is good for you. Training the low back muscle once a week seems to be just as effective as doing it more often. So a lot of times when you get older, less is more. So, when you're in your 18s and 20s, possibly you can knock out a 3-hour workout session. But generally my sessions are about an hour and a half, which gives me plenty of time to get that in. So how many times a week should you work out? I think to get any sort of benefit, you need to work out at least three days a week, and for a minimum of 30 minutes a day. There you're going to sit there and see some benefits to it. So, really quick, John McBean from McBean Scottish Fitness. I put out a lot of information out there on fitness and nutrition. I also show you a lot of workouts and and let you watch my journey to breaking records every year. I broke all my records last year, and my goal is to do that again this year. So I'm 60 years old. I'll be 61 in March. So I want to let everybody know out there that there's no reason why you can't keep competing, even though you're 40, 50, 60, 70. We have competitors in their 70s. We even have a few in their 80s. So some of the questions again is heavy weightlifting bad for seniors? Older people who lift heavy weights can slow or reverse the descent of losing muscle mass. So it definitely prevents you from losing the muscle mass. It strengthens your connection tissues, your tendons, your ligaments. Strengthens your bone, gives you better mobility, mental sharpness, much better metabolic health. So it's literally, something that you definitely want to do. Like I said, at least 3 times a week, no more probably than 6. You do have to give your body the opportunity to heal. Can you still bulk up on muscle by pressing iron? Actually, yes, it's possible. The legs, chest, and back. Those 30-minute strength sessions help build muscular strength and endurance. They also provide strong calorie and fat burning effects. Really, for every pound of muscle you gain, you burn 100 calories just by having that muscle, on a daily basis. So you definitely, it's good for you. Is it bad for your heart? No. Lifting weights for less than an hour a week may reduce your risk from heart attack or stroke by 40 to 70%. You're exercising your heart. Not exercising your heart is bad for you. Sitting in a prone position for 8 hours a day and then laying down in a vertical position or horizontal position for another 8 hours a day is bad for you. All right, weightlifting is good for your heart. You don't have to do a lot of it, but anything is good for you. Is it better to do heavy reps or more reps? If you want to increase muscle mass, it's low reps with heavy weights, while higher reps with light weights will give you muscle endurance. I recommend doing a mixture. There's days where I do some light weights, heavy reps, just to sit there and build the muscle endurance, and then most of the time I'm doing heavy lifting. But these are things that you have to go. Does weightlifting make you age faster? No, it does not. After prolonged exercise, such as a 25-mile run, it can cause damage to your cells. But your regular lifting, it does not. So it's actually something that's good for you. Should you lift every day? No. You do need times of rest. 3 to 6 days a week is plenty. And I would say once a year, take a week, maybe 2 weeks off. Let your body regenerate. Get rid of those little aches and pains that wouldn't go away. It's definitely good for you. So do you need to lift every day? No. But I would say 3 to 6 days a week. New research also suggests that weight training may help to increase your life expectancy, doing it in a natural and safe style. So there are just a lot of positives to getting in the gym and lifting those weights, both physically and mentally. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll look better. You'll have better mobility. You'll have better balance. If you do fall down, something's not going to break. So I highly encourage, no matter what the age, but don't think, oh, I'm too old to start. You're never too old to start. You just want to do it safely. Start with low weights, low reps, and slowly work your way up. Remember, when you're in the gym, you're not competing with anybody but yourself. So don't worry about what the person next to you is lifting. Just try to do a little bit better every month, a little bit better every 3 months, a little bit better every year. I'm definitely here to help you in that journey. I do have 3 membership levels. Basically, one just for if you want to get some t-shirts. The other one's at $6.95 is I'll actually email you or chat you with nutrition and lifting advice. And the top one is if you're close and we can actually meet in the gym. But once again, thanks for stopping in. If you like my content, please hit the like button and subscribe and the notification. And I will be doing more of these informational little chats as I do that research for you. So everybody have a wonderful day. John and McBean, Scottish Fitness. See you tomorrow.